In preparation for Cherie's message on healing today, let us take a little time to go within. Start by taking a deep breath, feeling ourselves perfectly supported in our chairs, our feet on the ground. Today's daily word is life. Today I embrace the fullness and abundance of life. My spiritual path is not one of sacrifice and lack, and I release any belief that I came into this human experience as punishment. The thought is inconsistent with Jesus' teachings. Jesus invites us to, quote, have life and have it abundantly, end quote, and reminds us that there is spiritual good in even the most challenging of conditions. What is mine to do is to allow that spiritual life to express in every choice I make, every chance I take. There is no future or past in spirit, and I am a being of spirit. There is one presence and power in the universe, and I am blessed to be imbued with that divine essence. Today I embrace my life fully and give thanks for the love in which I experience it all. Today I embrace the fullness and abundance of life. Today I embrace the fullness and abundance of life. Would you repeat that with me together? Today I embrace the fullness and abundance of life. There's so much for us in the fullness and abundance of life. In fact, there are infinite universes open to us for the asking. Jesus promises us in the book of Matthew, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened to you. For whoever asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks the door is opened. The key to experiencing the fullness and abundance of life is our conscious participation. Although the blessings of Spirit are always present, after all, there is only one presence and one power active in the universe. We don't always feel them. We are often caught up in our own creation of the sense of lack and limitation, especially when these are accompanied by acute physical or emotional pain. When we hurt, our first and primary determination is to end the pain. This is only natural. Regardless, though, of how we go about relieving the immediate pain, the promise of life's fullness and abundance includes the promise of healing, of permanent healing, of whatever disorder initiated the pain in the first place. All of us experience in our lives a succession of joy and sorrow, of health and hurt, of confidence and doubt. This is the essence of our humanity, that we contain both heaven and hell. This condition is in divine order. We are created this way for a divine purpose. For it is only when we embrace our human belief in lack and limitation that we find the doorway to fullness and abundance. Often, in our pride and confusion, we prefer to believe our own thoughts rather than surrender to a higher truth. But God is patient. We only have to let go of our individual self-conception and ask for something deeper, more powerful, more permanent, and lo, it is provided. We are always already possessing the key that unlocks the mysteries of the infinite. We always already are prepared to experience God's endless, abundant blessings. We always already have access to all that we need to enjoy life. God created us as vessels of divine mind. We cannot help but participate in the mind of God. And as we sit here in this room, breathing in, breathing out, we are breathing in and out pure divine essence. Do our human minds believe this? Of themselves, no. Yet here we are, asking and seeking and knocking on God's door, activating a faith that our human minds cannot understand. As Dorothy Pearson used to say, I'm in the flow of I don't know, but God does. This is our deepest faith, that God is in charge, that somehow we are not merely reflections of divine truth, but active participants in divine truth. As today's daily word put it, what is mine to do is to allow that spiritual life to express in every choice I make, every chance I take. But there is no choice to make or chance to take unless we initiate it. We choose to ask, we choose to seek, we choose to knock. In this freedom to choose or not is the essence of our divinity. It is our capacity to make choices, any choice at all. That is how God lives in us. For the Creator would not be the Creator if He could only create certain things and not others. And our lives would not offer fullness and abundance unless all things are possible. It is our yes that opens the door to experiencing our divinity. And the beautiful mystery is that our no does not and cannot cancel our divinity. Today I embrace the fullness and abundance of life. Today I consciously make the choice to embrace the fullness and abundance of life. It is through my freedom to choose and through the choice I make that freedom for my highest good manifests radiantly, infinitely, lovingly, right here, right now. Let us savor the depths of this truth as it beats in our hearts in the silence. Divine Presence, we thank you that divine order is not an abstraction, but it is the concrete reality that we are experiencing right here, right now. Regardless of what our minds believe, our hearts know that you alone are real. We are the participant in your reality. And for the mystery of how this works, and for the fulfillment of the promise that you gave, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open to you. We are humbly grateful. Thank you, God. Amen.